Hi and welcome back to Triathlon TV. We're here again with Margs and Kat. Of course, we're doing this video blog over the next several months just to follow Kat's progress as an ambassador for Triathlon and just show everybody what we do here at Triathlon. So first I'm going to go and hand it over to Margs. Margs has been doing some great stuff with Kat now. Starting to work on some testing and going forward. So I'll hand it over to you, Margie.
Yeah, so what we've done so far is we've done the initial assessment. So we talked about goals, nutritional goals, racing goals as well. We talked about, we did a diet history, had a look at what Kat is eating in general at the moment, and provided you with some tips to start improving the diet to match the training to prevent fatigue and make sure that you're nice and healthy and strong to hit those training targets. We've also done body composition as well, so that's just to get baseline skin goals, and we'll be tracking those every 4 to 6 weeks to track body fat basically. So what we want to do is keep Kat nice and lean and strong, so maintain lean body mass but reduce that body fat healthily to a healthy level to allow Kat to reach her racing weight.
Great. And have you, obviously Kat is also your eating plan is a little bit more unusual than others, so have you given us some great advice in terms of her diet?
Yeah, just making sure that the key one at the moment is the recovery, so getting enough protein in after training.
So just back to our viewers, can you explain exactly what Kat's dietary requirements are?
Yeah, so Kat's largely vegetarian, but we'll eat a little bit of fish here and there, which is fine, so we can certainly work around that. So what we want to do is make sure that Kat's getting enough protein, in particularly after training, so that's through largely vegetarian sources of protein, so things like legumes, lentils, dairy, that sort of thing, nuts and seeds and all of that, with a little bit of protein powder thrown in there as well, particularly after heavy and intense training. The other one is making sure that Kat's getting enough iron as well to maintain energy levels, because vegetarian athletes tend to be a little bit more sort of at risk of low iron levels because they're obviously not eating red meat. But we can certainly do that through vegetarian sources of iron. So again, legumes and lentils are probably the main source of the iron in that sense. And also other sources, you get iron from fish as well. So Kat was happy to throw in some fish twice a week, some tuna. And that will help with the omega-3 intake as well. Yeah, sure. And that's anti-inflammatory, so help with the recovery process as well.
Great. Cool. Yeah. And so in terms of your training, thanks very much for that, Marcus. In terms of your training, how do you find the consistency? You've been able to maintain consistency now, and how you've been coping with the program so far?
So it's definitely ramped up in recent weeks after our nice break in April.
Yes.
But at the moment it's going consistently well. I think probably swimming's dropped a little bit, but cycling and running are coming along nicely. Okay,
good. So you're right, it is ramping up now, and we've just come out of our conditioning block that we started 6 or 7 weeks ago. Now we're about to jump into our strength block. So were you satisfied that you've got enough technique with where you've been at?
Yeah, definitely. My cycling, we've been doing a lot of drills on the wind trainer, has definitely helped, especially going up hills, really thinking about it. And then running, again, really working on my technique there, my upper body in particular. Yeah. And making sure that becomes a lot neater and tighter.
We're definitely looking at making Kat a bit more efficient. So we're going to get a bit of a before and after video of Kat's running as well, just to demonstrate how we're going to be working on her technique. And then finally, how are you coping now, especially that we've sort of moved up to 6 to 9 sessions a week?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a lot, and it requires a lot of planning and fitting in when I'm going to eat and when fitting it around work and
of course.
But at the moment it's manageable.
Great. Well, that's good news. And look, the other thing too is we're about to do a whole lot of testing in this coming week that we'll have some results in the next blog for. So we'll be able to compare some stuff both with our nutrition and also with our performance gains over the last last 6 weeks. In saying that, we've only just gone through a technique block, so we'll be able to measure how our technique's improved in the short gain, and then we'll be able to measure again through our strength block as well, so that'll be really interesting. And some of the other stuff we're doing as well with you too is we're starting to track you on training peaks. So for me it's about getting a lot of data in there and then being able to go through that with you. Is that something that you find sort of helps you with your training?
Yeah, well, it definitely makes you more aware of your feeling like skipping a session, because if I'm not going to log it in, you're going to know straight away.
Yes, that's right.
So yeah, it's making sure I am keeping that consistency, I guess.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure my technical whiz with my Garmin, making sure I'm getting everything uploaded.
Yes.
Yeah, gets better.
Yeah, good. All right, well, so that's pretty much all I want to cover today. We've gone through quite a bit, and I don't want to make this video longer than we need to. So, again, thanks very much, guys, for spending the time. Margie's just come off the back of a cold, so thanks for coming out of the time. Yeah, so it's been good. So thanks again, guys, and look, we'll stay tuned for more from our video blog with Kat and Triathlons, and also Pure Height Nutrition.